Welcome to today's lecture. Today's lecture will be on stoichiometry. Stoichiometry is a very interesting topic in chemistry. Although students find this aspect of chemistry very difficult to understand, but as you journey with me, I know that by the end of this lecture, you will be amazed at how you will solve problems at ease. So let's start the lecture properly now. What is stoichiometry? Stoichiometry, as you can see, refers to how reactants react in ratios to form products. We have the reactants A, B, reacting to produce C and D. The small letters A, B, and C, D are referred to as stoichiometric coefficient. As you can see, A, B, C, D are called stoichiometric coefficients. Stoichiometric coefficients show the relative amount or the mole ratios of reactants and products that take part in the chemical reaction. Stoichiometric coefficients are the numbers that indicate how many moles of each substance react or are produced in a chemical reaction. If you back up a bit, you go back. So A means the small letter A, small letter B, small letter C, small letter D, all referred to as the stoichiometric coefficients. They are very important if we must do calculations correctly. Consider this chemical reaction. You have dilute HCl reacting with calcium triisobicarbonate 4, that's calcium carbonate, to produce calcium chloride, water, and carbon dioxide gas. The stoichiometric coefficient are as follows: 2 for HCl, that is 2 moles of HCl, 1 for CaCO3, that is 1 mole of calcium triisobicarbonate 4, 1 for CaCl2, that is 1 mole of calcium chloride, 1 for H2O, that is 1 mole of water, 1 for carbon dioxide, that is 1 mole of CO2. In other words, 2 moles of hydrochloric acid reacts with 1 mole of calcium triisobicarbonate 4 to produce 1 mole of calcium chloride and 1 mole of water and 1 mole of CO2. Now, what stoichiometric coefficients represent? What does stoichiometric coefficient represent? Number one, they can represent the number of moles. So how many moles of HCl are reacting here? 2. How many moles of calcium triisobicarbonate 4 are reacting? 1. How many moles of calcium chloride are produced? 1. How many moles of water produced? 1. How many moles of CO2 produced? 1. Number 2, they represent number of molecules. They can also represent the volume ratios of gases at the same temperature. That means if we're dealing with gases. So from what we have taken above, you will see that 2 moles of HCl reacts with 1 mole of CaCO3 to produce 1 mole of CaCl2, 1 mole of water, and 1 mole of CO2.